Hi guys, we're going to be featuring something new here on the Fantastic 5. This is a naked grocery haul. Kashi, go lean. 190 calories per serving. It is Friday. I'm Colleen, justacameragirl, and I am wrapping up this extremely naked week of self-acceptance here on the Fantastic 5. I wanted to end the week kind of talking about roadblocks, sort of the things that kind of prevent you sometimes from feeling good about yourself, that as you're trying to grow your self-acceptance, just like you're trying to lose weight, they kind of come up. And these could be just waking up and feeling like you're having a bit of a fat day. They can be, you just feel lazy and you don't want to work out, so you get a little overwhelmed with your overall weight loss. And the way you sort of express maybe some of that anxiety you have for your long-term goals is that you kind of take it out on yourself. But ultimately you're trying to work on your self-acceptance, so really you don't beat yourself up that much, and you know that you're just kind of nagging yourself. Those are self-acceptance issues and they're very important, but I really wanted to talk about some of the deep-seated roadblocks that some of us have. If you're trying to lose a considerable amount of weight and you have lost quite a bit, there are certain things that can kind of take your mood from being quite okay, things are going well on my diet, to crash and burn mode. And I definitely have some crash and burn moments. For me, the biggest one is photographs. Photographs are my killer, because if somebody comes up to me and they show me a photograph of when I was 280 pounds, sort of at my highest weight, I get really, really upset, really insecure, really sensitive. I beg them to destroy that photo, and if I get a hold of that photo, I am burning it piece by piece by piece. And I sort of always wonder why I react that way, why I've gotten to the point where I can talk about that I've lost a considerable amount of weight, but when I have to sort of be faced with that old fat person, I get extremely uncomfortable. I've come to realize I don't have self-acceptance for that old fat me, if that makes sense. I don't want to be associated with that person. I don't want to bring up that person. I don't want to think about that person. Ultimately, that is a very, very bad thing. If you don't address the fact that, yes, okay, I did weigh a lot larger than I did now, that my body was a lot bigger. Oh goodness, look at that photograph. It is horrible. If you don't come to terms with the fact that, yes, that was you, you can't grow from that person into the new, smaller person that you're becoming. I mean that in the sense of, if you can't look back at the eating habits, what that person did with their free time and their mindset, how are you ever going to be able to ultimately overcome those obstacles that are obviously a part of your life? You work out now, you eat well now, you have this great goal, and you are slowly seeing that goal more and more every day as you go through this weight loss journey. Photographs for me just stop me dead in my tracks, and now more than ever I'm starting to realize that I need to kind of come to terms with the fact that that was me, that I was a lot larger. In starting this week with some of the other Fantastic Fivers, I mentioned some photographs that I obtained earlier in the week and how horrified I was to find them. Basically, when I was in college, and a lot of you who've been in college who've done stupid things know that you have photography friend majors in college, and they say, hey, can I sort of take a nakedy type photo of you? And you agree. I was 270 pounds when this photo was taken, and as soon as this photo came into existence, I burned every little piece of it. I was completely upset. I think it was a very eye-waking moment, and from that point I really started to make small changes in my weight because I did realize that I was morbidly obese. I mean, okay, granted, I'm carrying around all this weight and I'm a size 28. I didn't realize I was as big as I was, but at that point I really started to come to terms with it. So I wanted to just bring up that it is important to look back at yourself, especially if you've lost a lot of weight or if you have a lot of weight to lose, to say, this is the mindset that I had. These are the reasons why I gained so much weight. And if I'm going to accept myself now, I need to accept all of myself. I need to accept my past, and I need to accept the history that I have and some of the mistakes I've made. So I just wanted to bring that up, and yes, I am now going to show you sort of a before and after. This, yes, I was horrified by these pictures, but I need to come to terms with the fact that I did weigh a lot and that I am making some serious changes. So I'm going to leave you this week with these photographs. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week we are trying something new, and hopefully we will not be doing it naked, because I'm sure trying a new recipe or a new sport with your bits hanging out is not highly recommended. So if you enjoy these naked vlogs, maybe we'll do them again. Please don't ask us to jeopardize our soft bits, no, because that would be bad. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week. Oh my goodness. It's all about the big changes.